Barcelona break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. And here's Fascioli, and here's Oyarzabal. Chance! Oh, good finish! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
So that's two now without reply.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Nicely aimed pass. He's had it taken off him. Messi. For Valverde. Pass is just off target. It's an inviting looking ball, that. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Messi. He's a sharp little ball here. Big chance! It's a goal! Again in a trice, and they are soaring!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
A case now of complete control.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Great vision. And he's had a shot! And that's a good finish. They are purring, truly purring. One moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Caresses it, and the shot! And it's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Barcelona are having a ball here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And it's Robertson. Now it's Son Heung-min. And the finish! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Robertson. Fagioli. Messi. Can he get it through? Goes for a shot! He's put it wide.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
And he's being shifted off it. In with the challenge. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Fagioli. Shot could be on. Oyarzábal finds himself offside. Messi makes the interception. Now it's Oyarzábal. Fagioli. That has been slung wide. Son Heung-min plays it in low. Messi! And he's stuck it away. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
He's on the move, and he's going to have to go it alone. It's played through for him. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Here's Oyarzábal. He'll try from distance.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Now it's Oyarzábal. Oh, well played, well played. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Fagioli. Real chance! And yes, it's there! And they're threatening to fly away here.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Fagioli. Oh, he's onto this. Oh, great chance! And he's found the way. Takes a shot! Well taken goal. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. And it's Messi. Nicely weighted ball. Now the delivery. Can he finish? And it's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. And it's made its way to him. He's going for goal! Oh, good play! They are purring, truly purring.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
So it's away we go then. Passes short and sharp. Where it came from. Nice sequence of passes this. It's a threat and a chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Fagioli really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Harmlessly behind.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
stood up well to him there. He's in a great position here. Jimenez. Messi. Oh, this is a terrific run. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Now it's Fagioli, distributed tidily. Ball's gone out of play. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
He was under real pressure there. Fagioli gets on his bike and on the move. And here's Oyarzabal. Tries one from range. Can he get on the end of this? Chance, surely! Goal! Barcelona! An act of great generosity, accepted gratefully, indeed gleefully.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
The first breakthrough.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And Messi! And it's been hooked away. Barcelona very much in the ascendancy and with a goal to their name. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Shot a goal! And that's a sharp finish. And they're threatening to fly away here. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Great ball, and the shot! And there's a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
"3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Messi. And it's Son Heung-min. Great chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Barcelona have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Now it's Oyarthabal. Threads one in. Son Heung-min! Fantastic from Son Heung-min! He's got himself an absolute peach. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly.
Oh, good effort! Oh, lovely feeding is such a big chance! It's in! And they're threatening to fly away here.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Son Heung-min. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Ajic. And it's Robertson. And that's going right the way across. Foot in. Fagioli. Messi. Knocks it into space, and that's played in low. Tries to play it through. That's Oyarthabal. A lot of space. There's the shot! And yes, it's there! They are purring, truly purring.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. And it's Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min! It's a decent watch, a frantic watch. It is half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Barcelona looking unstoppable, unbeatable, and in case you're wondering, yes, that really is the scoreline. So we're off again. Son Heung-min. Now it's Oyarthapan. Robertson. And this is Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min! And that has faded wide.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
He's had it nicked away. Akanji. And it's Messi. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And here's Valverde. Fagioli wants to run onto this. Decent chance! Stefan Savic. Ooh, can he get onto this? Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Messi, looking understandably energised after his goal. He's in, must be! Goes for a shot! It's a goal! How many, just how many? The golf in class is vast.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Barcelona are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Defending here is really tight. And it's Messi. Nicely spread. That's really well manoeuvred. Robertson spots it and intercepts. Messi. And here's Fagioli. And he welcomes it in. Corner then. Terrific effort! And again! Oh no, it's an own goal!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Barcelona benefiting from an own goal. Not that you'll hear them complaining. Oh, good spread. Space for him to turn and look. It's a sweeping cross. And he's there to clear it. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Fagioli, looking for the run. Tries a shot! And that's past the post.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Barcelona could counter here. Messi. That's a lovely, neat pass. That is good strength. Messi. Fagioli. Pass is coming off in quick succession here to Messi. Looking for options for movement. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, what has happened this time, surely? Goal! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
How many? Just how many? Montenegro can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Good ball, good take.
Oh, really well played.
Now he's running away. Real chance! And it's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. And it's Messi. Well, super find. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Now, can they get him away? Might be danger here. Not a hint of offside. Shot a goal! And no mistake. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy. I
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Habrá 6 minutos de descuento.
Messi. Can he get it through? Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's picked his way and the shot! And he's spooned it over the bar. Robertson. Son Heung-min. Barcelona clearly now in lead preservation mode. And it's Fagioli. Fagioli. So that's it. It is all over. This is a side which is purring, picture perfect, to win. They will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Mikel Oyarzabal, very much the man of the moment. His boots at their twinkling best. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Que coincida con el que aparecerá en el marcador dentro de unos segundos.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Expectations and decibels for Julie! It's hit the upright. And for a moment, time stood still.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
Shifted it to the flank. Son Heung-min. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Oyarzabal. He'll try from distance! Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour. He's going for goal! That is brilliant from Mikel Oyarzabal! He's got himself an absolute peach. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Barcelona make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Oyarzabal receives it in a good position here, and it's been played through. Look at the space here. Fagioli showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Knocks it out wide. That's a nicely weighted puck. And a chance! And he couldn't finish.
What a pass. One that literally dropped into his path. It was asking to be finished.
Fagioli. Son Heung-min. Shot a goal! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Messi has it out wide and in space. Cross needs to be good. Impressive jump! He's got a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Number 18.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Now it's Oyarzabal. And it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Oyarzabal. Succumbs to the pressure. That has been slung wide. And the shots! Euphoria, utopia! And they are cavorting! And they're threatening to fly away here!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
After 24 minutes is number 20, Mikhail Yakubov.
A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Now it's Oyarzabal. He's having a pop! And he's done very well to deal with it.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
He will be livid with himself. Barcelona have scored 2 quick goals here. Now it's Oyarzabal. Looking to play him in. Oh, super! Great chance! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's having a go! Against the crossbar! Well, that is remarkable.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Valverde. Son Heung-min. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Great ball, and he's in here. Tries to play it through. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. In he goes again! And there's a goal! Just cruising! They are cruising! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Barcelona are having a ball here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
This looks promising. Passing is crisp and sharp. Tries to pass it through. He's having a shot! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, maybe he just got a tad excitable when he knows those moments need the coolest of heads.
Son Heung-min! And that has faded wide. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Robertson. Can he finish? Oh, it's gone in!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Barcelona benefiting from an own goal. Not that you'll hear them complaining. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Oh, that's fabulous. Tries one from range. Oh, impressive strike.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Oh, good ball! Tries a shot! And he couldn't quite make it 6.
Oyarzabal has just shown why those situations demand a higher grade of focus. He fluffed it.
Now that's well seen too. Good running, strong and purposeful. And here's Fascioli. Oyarzabal takes a shot! Oh, that is a fair try. And it's half-time. A thrilling end to the half there, one that very nearly changed the complexion of this game completely.
Barcelona really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Barcelona have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position.
And there they are. Please welcome our players, everyone.
So the action resumes. And it's Messi. And here's Oyarzabal. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Jimenez. And it's Son Heung-min. Oyarzabal. Now it's Son Heung-min. Oh, that's a key interception. They're urging him to shoot. Shapes to shoot! And it's in! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Number 17, Lionel Messi.
No, he refuses to take the bait. That ball looks a good one. And he's managed to get free. Oyarzabal. There's the shot! And a neat finish! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Number 20.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Driving forward.
Such good technique.
Akanji. Now Son Heung-min. Mikel Oyarzabal is being harried and hassled.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally, they've decided to single him out.
Oh, shooting chance! Well taken goal. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Number 44, Fagioli.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
He's on the move, and he's going to have to go it alone. Oyarzabal. Decent chance!
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him, as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Now it's Oyarzabal. Oh no, this does not look good. And he cuts out the supply. Son Heung-min. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Nicked it back promptly. And now the breakaway. Messi. Now it's Oyarzabal. And here's Son Heung-min. Looking here to chip it through. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Oyarzabal. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's looking wide. Son Heung-min gets into a good position. He's being urged to shoot. Messi! And yes, it's there! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Number 17, Lionel Messi.
No, he's seen through all of that. And he's found a way past. Oyarzabal. Now this could be a chance. So no flag here. Fajoli! It's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
77 minutes is number 44, Fajoli.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, good taking him. And he shoots! And that's a good finish. And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
How many? Just how many?
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Fajoli. And here's Messi. Oyarzabal, he's had a shot! And that's past the post.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
And it's Messi. Messi powering forward here. And here's Fascioli. Goes for a shot! Goal! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Number 44.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Solomon.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Fascioli. To Messi. Now, can they get him away? Valverde receives it in a wide position. And the shot! And he's stuck it away! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Pinches it off him, and it's Fascioli. Now it's Oyarzabal.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
And there goes the final whistle. Barcelona can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Mikel Oyarzabal walking off with the spoils, richly deserved. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Barcelona definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
Hello everybody.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
FM station.